Michelle, you almost ready?
Almost.
Okay.
Oh, did you get the gray tank?
No, I forgot to do that. I'll do it right now. Well, this morning we're gonna go take a look at some options. See if we may want to get rid of Vinny and get something that'll make a little bit more sense to us. But who knows? Maybe Vinny is still perfect for us. Won't know until we look, I guess. So today we're at RV1 in Des Moines, Iowa. Actually, it's not even Des Moines, it's a suburb of Des Moines. Altoona, Iowa. And we're going to take a look at some options here. We've been thinking about trading in Vinny. Vinny can't hear us, right? I know, bad parents. We're thinking about downsizing, maybe Class C, maybe, I don't know. We're just looking at our options.
We're looking at everything.
One, surprisingly enough, is a gas Class A. We found one that we really like. Don't tell the salesman. It's this Newmar
Canyon Star
3710 model number. We really love the floor plan. Would you like to show us?
Sure.
What about turning the lights on first? Where are they located? There they go. And also you can make them bright or light. Bathroom. Yeah, okay, we're all lit up now.
We're all
What
lit.
do you like about the front?
Well, as far as being a passenger, this little thing.
Yeah, she's got her own little desk. We even talked that you can actually put something on the dash here, something that wouldn't make a mark on here, maybe carpet layer, and then a piece of wood for her two monitors to sit, if we needed to.
And then possibly I could work from here.
Yeah. Maybe. That's an option. Put her keyboard here, put everything away when we travel, and then you don't have to reconfigure anything. I can still put mine here on the steering wheel like I normally do. One thing that we don't have in Vinny right now is a footrest that comes up for the passenger. It's over there on the...
yeah, I couldn't figure out how to work it.
It comes out. So that's a plus, and you can also turn the seat completely around, and a new GPS system, a rear view camera. Again, it is gas, but we were told that the Canyon Star is one of the only gas coaches that this person would consider using as a full-time coach. Here's your tank levels. You can select your 50 amp or whatever up here. All of your controls are right above here. We kind of like the idea of coming into the coach here instead of over by the passenger seat.
Decent size, two-sided sink.
Yep. We might change that out if we got it and put one in.
Gas stove as usual. Residential fridge, so it's nice to have a residential, however, cut your boondocking limit
Which we
down.
don't do much anyway.
Yeah, you know, we have overnights.
Yeah, it would be fine.
Uh-huh.
Use the inverter. It does have a gas generator. Onan 5500 gas generator. The storage is really good. We were looking at some of the storage here compared to what we have.
Kind of lost some, but gained other. Has the booth dinette.
I'm still over here, sorry. Convection oven. As she said, the booth dining. We have storage under the booth if you want to. We could take this booth out and make it a desk area for Michelle. We may do that if we get this. Blinds that we have right now
Are the old pleated
are the old
kind.
pleated ones, so these would be nice.
Yeah.
No more pleated blind stringing.
Yeah. Long couch, which is also a hide bed.
Yeah, and that's a bigger couch than
Yeah,
what
it's
we
bigger
have.
than the one we
This is 37 foot, and ours is 40 foot. And the layout of this is much better
Yeah.
than what we have. It really is.
So there's more of these kind of pull-out shelves,
Yeah.
and they're a nicer
Yeah, nicer
setup.
glides than what we
Yeah.
have on our coach.
So that's already better than what we got. A little bit, like, really, this floors me.
How shallow this is.
Like, why do they come up with this? What would you put up there?
You can find something to put up there.
Has a fireplace.
Has a sound bar. Bose, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice size TV.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we like. So it does come with the
washer and
dryer, not the combo. But we like how it's not in the bathroom. It's by itself.
Yeah.
Doesn't take up the bathroom. Da, 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 da.
And a half bath.
This is Brian's bathroom.
This is Brian's bathroom. It's got some storage there, which we would gain. We don't have near as much storage in our current motorhome. Storage here. Some good storage there. That's something we wish we had, was a separate commode from the main bathroom. Ours is all combined in one, really tight.
King size bed.
Also means you have more storage under the bed. We have a queen now, so with the king you get more storage. And a his and hers closet, so to speak.
So there's one.
That's
and
decent
2.
space. And all of these down here, which are really deep.
Yeah, well, yeah, wide this way and deep.
Yeah,
ours are kind of deep, but they're not this long each. So
a bigger exit window.
See, and there's more down here, so there's definitely
more space there.
Space that way.
What's that little drawer right there?
I don't know. I didn't even open it. Just a little drawer.
TV up here. I like that better than what we have. Gosh, there's a lot of storage up there.
There is, yeah. And then the separate bath.
Yeah, so we have 2
Which way do you want to go?
commodes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And a separate vent over that, and then just a skylight over the shower. And the shower has more room than our current shower. That's awesome.
And this is a little bigger.
Yeah. Plus we would have 2.
Yeah. This is nice storage here. For being, what, 2 to 3 feet shorter than what we have now, I feel like there's more livable room in here. Don't you?
Yeah.
It's just the way it's laid out.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, pros and cons though. Like I said, the residential fridge.
We do like the flooring better than our we have tiled floor now.
I hate it because, well, it's the color. It's that dark gray. Shows water spots and footprints galore.
Plus it's shiny. That's what really shows the spots.
I'm constantly trying to wipe it up.
Yeah.
So I like this where you just can't tell that there's dirt on there.
Plus there's no carpet in the bedroom, so
Another plus.
we've been wanting to replace that.
And we like the colors of this one.
Hey, and we got places to put stuff on the
Oh
walls.
my God, there's a wall, an open wall.
We'd have to be careful how thick it was because the slide has to come out, but there seems to be a lot of room here.
So this does only have 2 slides. This big one here and then the one in the bed.
Yeah, and we have 3 slides on ours, and this still is better set up than ours. I mean, you got an extra bathroom and
just the way they've designed it.
It's not as wide right here, but I don't think that really matters. It doesn't to me, does it you? I mean, there's enough space here that I'd be happy. But one less slide to worry about, right? So here's this bay with the inverter. Not sure what the wattage is of that inverter, but and it passes through to this side. It goes over to the other side, but a little hump there to go over. There's our central vac, and it also has a hookup to use the central vac outside. Okay. We do have TV outside. Another bay. Another bay here. Wind sensor. And we also have one tank here. I believe it's got that's the black tank there. The black tank has its own drain and the gray tank has its own drain. Michelin tires. This bay goes all the way through and off to the side. And that's the thing about gas coaches. That's the frame of the coach, which is why it's got that hump over it. The frame on your diesels is a lot different and it gives you more storage area. There is pass-through all the way, but you lose that space there where the hump is. Honestly, this might have more storage than we have because we only have 2 that goes all the way through and the rest of them are smaller storage. This has at least 3 that goes all the way through, except there's a hump in the middle. And plus, the storage goes side to side in a lot of these bays, so you can put some longer things in side to side. So here's your gray tank. In the back, it's all chrome here. So here is your drain for your gray tank, your power cord. There's where it goes all the way through. And there's your generator, an Onan QG 5500, and then it goes all the way through there, so you can get some storage up across there. Another bang. This is the other side where it goes through also. This might be where you put your sewer hose, your stinky slinky. There is your drain outlet for your black tank. And I noticed the sensors are on the outside. I'm not sure what to think of that. Kind of seems weird having an electronic circuit board on the outside exposed like that. Apparently it's got some coating over it. Otherwise that wouldn't be a very good idea. Oh, watch your head, sweetie. This bin goes all the way down to the next door. So it doesn't go all the way across, but it goes side to side. It'd make it hard putting something too long in there. But that's what you have the other ones for. So that's the other end of it. We won't open that. There's your battery bank. 4 of them that go straight back. Takes up smaller space. And then there's your LP tank. There again. And there's your V10. We'll take a look at a few more. Now the Canyon Star, that's kind of like your King Air of the gas coaches. Newmar's top of the line gas coach. Not near as nice as a King Air, obviously, diesel pusher. But here is your Bay Star, a step down from the Canyon Star.
This might be a 2020. I think it says 2020.
This is a 36 foot, a little shorter. I like the desk set up there.
I like the coloring.
Coloring's pretty cool. This is very similar.
This is pretty.
Similar gas stove here.
This looks like what we have in ours. That feels really kind of cheap.
Yeah. Hey, now this convection oven, isn't it a little shallower or not? Is that the same?
It looks smaller.
Yeah, I think it
somehow.
is.
Something is amiss.
Everything else looks pretty close to the same as that Canyon Star.
Except for, obviously, this. A little bit more.
Now you lose the space underneath. I really don't like the boost myself. Yeah. Neither one of us do. But it does have a little area there that you can run the cords. Instead of being electronic light switches, they're the buttons.
Yeah. Oh, that's the black light. Or black switch.
And they don't have any power hooked up to this one right now. I don't like the couch with the buttons. No. I call them buttons. Oh, look at the setup with the dash. It's more centered. That one over there didn't have carpet in this area. Only here. It still has this. Dash is a little different. TV up here. So you can actually watch TV while you're driving, honey. I'm sorry, while I'm driving.
This has soft closed drawers.
Seriously?
I didn't notice if the other one
did. The other one?
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Not that that really matters, but
those are not,
here's your range.
It's locked.
Unlock it.
There you go.
It's actually on. It's cold.
Same entertainment system.
No fireplace.
Washer and dryer. This is very similar. See your twin?
I did.
Believe it or not, there's more room in this bedroom than ours. With a king-size bed.
Same closet setup. Oh, what's this little doohickey?
It's called a doohickey.
In case
for the washer and dryer.
The washer and dryer.
This is all the same as the other one.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I like the lighting there. Shower's got a, I don't like the shower wall.
You don't?
That one I think had a one piece.
It did.
This is cheaper looking.
Yeah.
I don't like that design.
Don't have the same.
And that's cheaper too. Again.
Yeah, a few things I can feel.
Well, look at the countertop though. It's wider. Honestly, I think this has more storage than we have. This is pretty.
The lighting is.
I do like this though for a Bay Star.
Oh yeah, I don't think this has a central back because I don't see the plug-in port. The other one was underneath.
Probably not. But also, I don't like the looks of that cow. I like the color.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you care for those beads all the way around it? Buttons, whatever you want to call them?
I think this is a 2020. Yeah. Wouldn't a black dash draw heat?
One would think. But I do like the fact that it's got a window that she can open over there. Vinny doesn't have that.
Yeah.
That's nice. Alright, let's keep going. This is to go and people to see. Alright, we'll check out the bay storage. That's a little bit different setup. It's got more storage up in there. The other one had the inverter back, and that's different. Let's go and take a look at our Jayco. There's no price on it. It's got a super slide. J-Ride Plus. So right away, like that, instead of having a couch, there are power recliners, and then a rocker swivel recliner. The front has a slide out desk area. There is no footrest. It has a bed that comes down. Tracking TV comes out of the side there next to the booth. Nice to have that there. The plan is really open. I mean, it makes you feel more like a house or an apartment than it does an RV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the hallway's not as narrow. Kind of blends in, you know, the refrigerator goes back close to the bathroom, but that's okay. Use of space there. Countertop, you got a little more countertop with the way that's set up, but the toilet's right in the road. Residential fridge. Big fridge. Same type of gas top. Convection combo plus an oven down here. Deep cabinet storage there. Long closet. Those are nice heavy doors. Huh. Oh. So you have that closet, then you have this, so oh, this is nice. Slide out drawers. You could take out these drawers. That could be the washer down below, dryer above. You got all your drawers here and the big closet. That's a little bit more than what we have right now. Maybe a little bit shorter closet, but plenty for us. The one problem that we do see with this is the bathroom. It only has one bathroom and the toilet's right in front. That's kind of, well, it does have a seat in the shower. Okay, it made up for it. Preset Prestige 36H. Just out of curiosity's sake, we thought, gosh, could we do a small, like, Class B or Class C? We thought we would take a look at this. It is a Melbourne Prestige, and sale price is $107,569. Now, talk about small living full time. I know there's a lot of people that do it, and I could do it. I could do it, but can't she? It is a Melbourne 24 KP. Here we come.
All aboard?
No. So, I take it you feel comfortable driving this?
Possibly.
This setup up here reminds me of when I was a kid. That's when I first started having a love for RVs. Went on this trip when I was a little kid with my Aunt Sue and Uncle Wayne. I believe her son Kevin was with me, and Kevin and I were up in this area, and we were watching while we were driving down the road. Thought that was so cool and just loved it. Ever since, I've had this love for RVing and wanted to do it so bad. It's amazing. When you're a kid, it'll stick with you. Let's start in here. This is pretty much everything. This is your couch. This is your chair. Yeah. This is your dining table. This is your workstation. This is where you watch TV. This is your TV. But then again, we don't watch that much TV. And we're talking full time, not just camping occasionally. A little oven. No,
that's the microwave.
No convection?
No.
2 burners. Typically we only use 1 burner, but this refrigerator is smaller than what we have. Plus there is no laundry. Holy cow, that's
tiny.
That's tiny. I can barely get my... Yeah, that's tiny. Oh, the sink's out here.
Sink is out here.
Don't have to worry about anybody getting in your way. That's a plus. Shower. You can use the walls to scrub yourself because you're so close to them.
That's your closet.
That is the closet?
Well, we have this teeny tiny spot right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's yours, honey. Look.
Yeah, I figured. We got more of a space off to the side for the phones over there, but you don't have any on that side. But, in all honesty, I could do it. It simplifies your life. A lot less to worry about.
I could actually probably drive it.
True. That's just it. You got to figure out what you can do with and what you can do without. It said it is Amish crafted. We came inside and I said, what could possibly be Amish crafted in here? Because you hear about them always, making wood products. And we came in and Michelle said, there it is. Everything else is not real wood. Marketing, kind of like that sale price. And hey, if they want to claim that's their sale price and they can't come any lower, there's plenty of other places to buy an RV, right? There's nothing wrong with people making some money. Taking as much as you can is different. Tiny wheel in the back, dual, and a big wheel in the front. That's weird. That is really weird. What do we got for storage? Oh, we don't have. That's a 36. That is it. It has a generator. Interesting. Interesting. Boy, you haven't even purged yet. You talk about purging. It's got a slide at the back. Now that's interesting. Yeah, so you don't have a lot of storage. This is definitely not a great option for full-timers. Unless you can do with very, very little. Some do it. And I'm saying I could. Having less, that'd be kind of great, wouldn't it? Less to worry about. Alright, this is an Axis. 82, 995. Well, made by Thor. 25 foot. That would 25 foot. The step goes up, which is odd. Big dash area. Oh, this comes back like that. And it's a desktop. That's kind of cool, Michelle. Especially if you had one big monitor right here. Had a wide monitor and just do one that could sit here. Your keyboard could be here. Okay, cool. Oh, here so you can set some tables up. Small fridge, induction cooktop and gas, both. Microwave. Restroom. Shower with a shower curtain. What was in here?
Closet.
Just a closet. Yeah. No washer and dryer. If we went to something like this, we'd have to spend a lot of time at laundromats. What do you think we would spend per week at a laundromat?
Let's see.
I'm guessing we'd probably spend
like $13 to $14.
Yeah.
A week.
Let's say 15 because sometimes you might have to do an extra load. So if you add that up, total that up to a month, that's just $60 a month. You're adding $60 a month to your payment, basically. Not huge, but hey, it all adds up. I love the openness of the windows in this. It does have an outside TV. Not very much storage. Yeah, let's look at some bigger Class C's. Alright, so next we have our Class C Jayco Red Hawk 31F. Michelle's already checking it out in here. Don't have a window to look out. That's a bummer for kids, but they do have their own TV, so there's what they have to look at.
That's not their own TV. That is the TV.
So I'm guessing that it pulls out. Swivels out.
There's nothing over here.
They got plenty of sleeping spaces in there. They even have bunk beds. I'd take those out and put an office right there. Because you have this for company.
Well, what if it's like, an older person that can't climb up there? Jack and Jill pass through, whatever you call it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is a tiny shower.
Is it? Let's see. Yep. That's pretty small. It does have an oven. 3-burner stove. Microwave, small microwave. This, again, I think I would take this out and make an office space. You actually could put an office space and a washer and dryer. Washer dryer off in that corner in the office space here.
For a C, though, it has more room than I thought it would.
So that is the closet space. Talk about purging. If you think about how many clothes you wear, you end up wearing a lot of the same ones a lot of times. Unless you stuck something in there, it'd wake you up in the morning as soon as the sun came up. And it's got the blinds we hate.
Yeah.
I am not stringing anymore. I'm not going to string any more of those blinds. I still like the Canyon Star, of course. There you go.
Oh,
F366 RL by Forest River. And of course, when you come into a fifth wheel, even some travel trailers, you realize why people like them so much, because there's so much room. It feels more homey. That's how even has two sinks. There's one in the island and one behind it on another island, like a wet bar. Nice big TV. Big long island right here. Oven, microwave, a lot of cabinet space. Huge refrigerator with a freezer below. Interesting.
A little coat closet. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Another coat closet. Bathroom.
Stick your hand out whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. In between?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big
Bedroom.
shower. Got a big shower.
Yeah, big shower and yeah. I guess it's more space than we have. But the ceiling's a little low up here.
Yeah.
Ceilings are high when she gets down there. Feels roomy up here. Here's your exit. That's a big area. This could be where your washer and dryer is. Closet space. Nice big bed.
Would that be a combo though, or both?
Both. You can have washer and dryer in there. Okay. And there's another nice thing about these storage that they have. That must be central vac system. I'm guessing there's storage up front here too. Not a big fan of Forest River's new products. The older ones were better.
All you get is the propane, the 2 propane.
Not a bad floor plan though. 375 BHFS L1LY. I could sleep in here. Don't tell her that.
So this is a bunkhouse. It has a whole room.
Nice. The TV's way up there.
This is like this would be a kid's dream.
Yeah.
Look at their seats.
Is this a room or a theater room?
No kidding.
Bedroom or theater room?
3 bunks.
Oh wow.
That's what I mean. Isn't that cool? Kids would love that. And then they get their own little bathroom.
I'd be tempted to put a TV there. There's a TV up there, but these things are not really that comfortable. Little bathroom. Its own little door to go out. Kind of feels a little confined right in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'd like to see how much room they have with the slides in.
Well, the only thing would be to totally redo the bunkhouse and make it a whole office.
Yeah. Now there's a lot that can be done in this bunkhouse back here. You can put this up if it will go up and lock in, and which it does. You can take these seats out.
That would be it.
And just leave that like that. And then when you're working, you have your workstation here. Did you know when you're working, you'd have your workstation here?
Really? Maybe.
Obviously have that up. And then when you're not working there, you can put that down for a bed during the day. So it easily just goes up and down like that.
I wonder if these come out.
Well, I'd just put that in storage if we're never using it. And if it's a permanent office space,
yeah,
you wouldn't want to carry that stuff around with you anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of storage up here. Definitely make a good office space. And you have your own little private bathroom right next to you.
Yeah.
Right here. And you can actually go out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So this doesn't make sense here. They got 2 swivel recliners right next to each other. No room to move. What they should have done is put those 2 over here where this couch is. It gives them more room to move. Have more room in between each. And more room for leg room. And then this should have been a small countertop. Make more room coming through the doorway so you wouldn't hitting right into these chairs. Here's North Point by Jayco. 381 FLWS L1LR.
Oh, there's your living room up there. Ooh, those are pretty.
Mm-hmm. Living room's towards the front.
Big bathroom. Wow.
The TV retracts, comes up. Yeah, the Thomas Paine collection. Yeah.
Oh, but the upstairs. Well, you said our truck won't hold. I hate it with passion, so it's everybody's time.
Oh, nice. Double sinks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
This is less room than what we have right now. Between the bed and the closet. You get a little bit more closet there.
Oh.
That's probably.
In addition to the closet over here.
These are
wow.
neat.
There's where we can put all of our paper towels.
Yeah. That's storage there for sure.
You see that access panel right here?
Yeah.
It's kind of dark, but there's an access panel down there. These shelves come out. Washer and dryer sits in here. That's what they do. That's what this access panel is for down here. This is a hookup. Jack and Jill.
Ceilings are really tall.
Mm-hmm.
It has a big bathroom.
Yeah.
Do a double sinks here.
Yeah, I saw that. It's really nice.
The toilet is away from the sink.
Mm-hmm. Hey, here's another option. Taking out your kitchen table and make it a workspace.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
But
then you
where
don't
do you eat?
Yeah.
Did I put my workstation on the in the truck?
Yeah. Where are you going? You could sit
couch, but then I'd have to have one of the laptop stations. I could do that. It wouldn't be any different. I really would love to have 2 monitors, but I can do away with 1. So really, we just got to worry about Michelle. What do you like best so far?
Well, for what our situation is now, a motorhome, because we don't have a truck or anything like that for fifth wheel. So then that would be the Canyon Star.
Okay. We have the option to do either if we wanted to. It just requires doing more, which were the position we were in when we first started, trading in the car for the truck. We just wouldn't have the miles per gallon that we get with a car, but the big chunk of the money is the truck. The truck would be paid for in 5 years if you weren't paying cash for the truck.
But we'd have to figure out something for a workstation in here.
The best option may be taking that little love seat out there.
Which is bad, because that's taking out the one with the theater seat. I mean, got cup holders. And
no matter what plan you go with, you got to make some alterations with something.
There's always something.
So they got a lot of ultralights here. We're not even going to go through those. That'd be kind of a waste for those that are looking for full-time rigs. Let's see if we see some Airstreams. Alright, so next we're going to take a look at some Airstreams. They don't have very many. They got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Airstreams. And looks like they only have 2 that are fairly long. $92,000 for this Airstream.
Very tiny.
Yeah.
It's just the shower. There's a shower.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can tell you about Airstreams right away is they're very pricey for what you get.
Yeah.
But they're built good. You don't have to worry about slide outs.
Airplane fasten.
Oh yeah. Oh, it does. Passengers, please take your seats.
I like the windows built, you know, like that. Surround windows, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. Kind of neat. Built very well. I can tell they're built very well just by looking at it. It's very obvious. But oh, they got some of those blinds that you have to redo the strings in them now, except for these. I would just always keep them closed, just so I wouldn't have to restring them. Well, it kind of gives us an idea about the Airstreams and what you'd be getting. For us, as a price point anyway, it wouldn't make sense for us to go this route. Even though they're pretty cool, pretty retro, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And, but for the slide out microwave.
Oh my goodness, that's a teeny, holy cow.
Jeez.
That is tiny.
Is it a convection oven too? Alright, let's move on.
closet.
No washer and dryer. I don't know if anybody puts washer and dryers in these.
I don't know either. Same
Really
shower
small.
and bathroom concept, I think. Yep.
Same.
Pretty much the same.
Just a
Yeah,
twin
double
bed.
Yeah, twin beds here.
Interesting. All right. Well, I don't think this would be an option for us, would it?
Yeah, I think we can rule out these anyway.
Yeah. Although they're kind of cool. I could easily do it, but you don't have your washer and dryer. You have your closet space. You're talking $90,000 for a short one like that, you know? How about a nest? There's a nest. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Claustrophobic.
You're in my space!
Toilet and shower all in one.
Really?
No, I mean literally. You sit on the toilet and you have a shower.
Well, they say you blank and shave.
Yep, that's
Blank
what
shower
you
and
would
shave.
do. Here, let me go outside so you can get in the bathroom.
Oh. Huh. Talk about conserving time.
Yeah.
You know the great thing, if you don't want any salespeople to bother you, carry a camera around.
Yeah.
Each time they started to come towards us, they saw the camera and they were like,
Turned right around.
Call it a day.